So children, in last class we have studied about pair of linear equation in two variables. Under it we have studied various algebraic methods of solving a pair of equation. I told you that there are four methods by which you can solve. First is substitution, second is elimination. These two methods you have already learned in your last class. Now today we will be dealing with cross multiplication method and reducing an equation and solving it. These two methods you will be learning in this video. Okay. Now what was the substitution method? Substitution method was we used to make one variable as subject to the formula, and accordingly we used to implant that whatever formula we were getting, that we used to implant in the second equation, and hence we used to get the value of one variable, and again that value we used to substitute in the previous equation. And for elimination method we used to eliminate any of the one variable by multiplying by equating the coefficient. If the coefficients are not equal, we usually multiply by any two numbers such that they become equal, and then we subtract, right, and we eliminate, and from there we get one value, and again we substitute that value to the second equation and we solve. Okay, now here what you are going to do, suppose in general form if we write one equation, what do we write? a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. These are the general form of equations, two variable a pair of equations. And what are this a1 a2? a1 a2 are the coefficient. A1 is the coefficient of the first equation of x, and what is a2? a2 is the coefficient of the second equation of the variable x, correct? And what is b2? b2 in the same way is the b2 is the coefficient of y for the first equation, and b1 is the coefficient of y for the first equation, and b2 is the coefficient of y for the second equation. And what is c2? c2 and c1 are the constant terms. Okay, whatever constant terms we have, those are c1 and c2. Now what is this cross multiplication method? Cross multiplication method is we are going to solve without doing all the substitution. It is apart from it, it's quite easy. First we'll write x, y and 1. Okay, and we will write it as numerator. Okay, and next step will be we will cover this x part. Okay, we'll cover this x part and we'll focus on the rest of the part. If we cover on x part, what remains? b1y plus c1, b2y plus c2. Now what is our work? We will multiply b1 with c2 and c1 with b2. Okay, so and we'll put one negative sign, so we'll just multiply, cross multiply. Okay, so it will be b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Okay, and we'll put one is equal to sign. Next is our y. So whichever variable we are talking about will just cover that variable. Okay, and the variable just and the value or variable just next to it will be seeing that. Okay, Next is what? C1 and C2. Correct? So next will be C1 into, always we will start from the upper one. Okay. So it will be C1 into A2. Okay. C1 into A2. C1 into A2. We will start with the upper one always. Minus A1 into C2 or C2 into A1. Okay. And we'll put one is equal to sign. Okay. Next again we'll cover the third one. Okay. And what remains is only this portion. Okay. A1x plus B1y, A2x plus B2y. What is after C? If we consider it as a, like in oval shape, if we consider, it will be C1. What it will be? We are covering off this part, so it will be A1 B2. Okay. So it will be A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Okay. This is how we will get the value. Okay. Now let's do with that equation. Okay. Suppose x plus y is equal to 5 and 2x minus y is equal to 6. Okay. Now what did I tell? I have to bring all these to this part. Okay. And I'll put 1 0. I'll equate it with 0. Okay. So when I bring 5 to this side, this becomes minus 5. Okay. And when I bring 6 to this side, this becomes minus 6. Correct? So x by equal to y by equal to and 1 by equal to. Okay. So when I am considering x, I'll cover up this side. So what remains is 1 minus 6. So it will be 1 into minus 6 minus 5 into minus 1. Minus 5 into minus 1. Correct? Next, y I'll cover and with z I'll do. Means with c I'll do. Okay. So it's minus 5 into 2 minus this one into this one minus 6 into 1. Correct? Now I'll cover up this portion and what remains is coefficient of x is 1, coefficient of minus 1, y is minus 1. So 1 into minus 1 minus 2 into 1. Okay. So what do I get? Minus 6 plus 5. Here what do I get? Minus 10 this will be minus, sorry. So what do I get? Plus 6 and here 1 by minus 1 minus 2. So what is my answer then? X by minus 11, y by 4, 1 by minus 3. So from here we can say what is the value of x? X by minus 11 is equal to minus 1 by 3, or we can say x is equal to 11 by 3. This is the value of x. Understood? And similarly, what is the value of y? Y by 4 is equal to 1 by minus 3. So if we take 4 that side, it will be y will be equal to 4 by 3. So this is the value of y. Understood? This is how we solve by cross multiplication method. Okay, this is our cross multiplication method. One thing you should keep in mind, that when you are covering this one, okay, you will never multiply this one first with this one. Okay, the next variable coefficient will be multiplied first, and always the preference will be given to the first equation. Okay, coefficient of the first equation will be multiplied first, and then we'll put one minus sign, and then again the coefficient of the second variable and the coefficient constant of the first term. Okay, when I am covering on this part, I'll not jump to here. Okay, I'll always move to the next one. So C1 will be multiplied by A2 minus C2 will be multiplied by A1. And when I am covering on this part, I'll not jump to Y, I'll jump to again X. Okay, so it will be like this movement, and again after that it will come back to X. Okay, the first term. Understood? Next we will be considering next equation, which is, suppose one equation is there like 3 by y is equal to 6 and 5 by x plus 4 by y is equal to 8. Okay, suppose this type of equation is given. Previously what you had done, you had always seen that x was always only x was multiplied with the coefficient. Now it is 1 by x. Okay, so in this case it will be difficult for you to solve. Okay, because if you take LCM you will get xy term together, and that will be little difficult. Okay, what we will do when the variables are in the denominator part, what we will do, we will, if both the equation have the same variable in the denominator part, what we will do, we will consider it, will equalize that part with another variable, say m. You can do it with any other variable. For me, I am just doing m and n. So if I substitute this into the equations, what do I get? 2m plus 3n is equal to 6, and here I get 5m plus 4n is equal to 8. Now I am getting a normal equation, correct? Now it is easy for me to solve. So I am using elimination method. So it will be 10m. If I multiply this by 5 and multiply this by 2, then 10m plus 15n is equal to 30, and it will be 10m plus 8n is equal to 16. So it will be 7n, correct? and this will be it will be 14, correct? So n will be equal to 2, and when I am substituting in the equation, 2m plus 3n is equal to 6. So 2m is equal to 6 minus 3m, and what is the n's value? 2. So it will be 6 minus 3 into 2, which means 6 minus 6, which is 0. 2m is equal to 0. So m will be what? M will be also 0. So I have got the value of m and n. But what was our question? Our question was not this. So if m is equal to 0, which means 1 by x is equal to 0, correct? Or we can say x is equal to 1 by 0, which is undefined, correct, which cannot be defined. Okay, as I have taken this equation from my mind, so I'm getting this type of value, but you will definitely get a certain value. Okay, your process will be whatever value you get for m, you will take the reciprocal of it. Okay, reciprocal of that value will be the value of x. Reciprocal of m will be the value of x. Okay, similarly for y, 1 by y was n, and what was the value of n? N was 2, correct? So n was 1 by y, so n was 2, which means y is equal to half. Understood? Y will be equal to half. So always when you do, this is known as reduction okay, this is known as reducible pair of linear equation or reduction of linear equation. So whatever value for this, whatever is the value of, if the variables come in the denominator part, what you have to do, you have to take another variable and you have to take the reciprocal 1 by that variable as as assign it to one variable, and similarly the next variable also, as I have taken over here m and 1 by y as n. Okay, and you will get normal equations and you will solve by any of the methods, and once you get the values you will just reciprocate it and the reciprocal of those will give you those values. Okay, this is what is there for your pair of linear equation in two variable for this chapter. Hope you have understood it. Okay, I'll give you one assignment and we'll move on to the next chapter then. Okay, let's see what is there for assignment today. So this is your assignment 9. Okay, that is 2 men and 5 men can 2 women and 5 men can finish embroidery work in 4 days, and 3 women and 6 men can finish embroidery work in 3 days. Find the time taken by 1 woman, 1 man in 1 day. Okay, now it is given for 4 days, it is given. Okay, you have to find for time taken for 1 day, which means you have to reciprocate it for 4 days. 2 women can do a work in 4 days, so for 1 day how many women can do a work? Similarly for the men you will also do, and you will frame the equations and you have to solve. And as you know, you are getting the you have done work and time sums previously. So you all know that as you have got this in denominator portion, so you have to use that reducible form of the equation and you have to solve. And the second one is solve by cross multiplication method. The way I have solved that you will cover the first part and you will consider the next part, cover the second and you will consider all the rest part, and you will cover the third and you will consider the multiply and consider the next part, and you will equate. Okay, that is all we have for this video. Hope you have understood it. Okay, please try all the problems. Okay, and all the best. Bye.